This song is one of Johnny Cash's early classics, Get Rhythm. Johnny Cash recorded this in 1956 during his Sun record days, and it tells the story of a little shoeshine boy who never seems to lose his smile, even though he's down on his knees working hard for every dime. The man asks him, "How do you keep from getting the blues?" And the little boy answers with a simple piece of advice: when you get the blues, get rhythm. Now that song always meant something special to me, because when I was about 10 years old, my brother was around 8. My uncle built him a wooden shoeshine box and sent him up in business on the south side of Chicago in a little community called Argo. He started out charging 10 cents a shine, but he learned real quick if he walked into the bar, those old boys sitting on the stools would gladly hand over a dime and sometimes leave a 90-cent tip. One shine could turn into a full dollar. At 8 years old, my brother had already figured out something most grown men never do. Opportunity does not knock. You have to go find it. He worked hard, he laughed easy, and he never seemed to lose that happy-go-lucky spirit. Now, he grew up to be an entrepreneur, retired wealthy at age 55, then retired again at age 72. But even today, he's still the same guy, quick with a smile, but ready for an argument with a fence post if it happens to look at him sideways. So tonight, this one's for my little brother, because before he ever wore a suit, before he ever signed a contract, he was just a kid with a shoeshine box, chasing dollars and grinning like he owned the damn sidewalk. And if you ever ask him how he kept from getting discouraged, he'd probably tell you the same thing that little boy told Johnny Cash: when you get the blues, you get rhythm. This is my cover of Get Rhythm, and I dedicate this one to my brother, Fast Eddie, and I do hope that you like it. I'll be right back. Hey, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on and get rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling into your bones, get taps on your toes, get gone, get rhythm. When you get the blues, little shoeshine boy never gets low down, but he's got the dirtiest job in town, bending low at the people's feet on the busy corner of a dirty street. Well, I asked him while he shined my shoes, how'd he keep from getting the blues? He grinned as he raised his little head, popped a shoeshine rag, and then he said, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on and get rhythm. When you get the blues, a jumpy rhythm to make you feel so fine, it'll shake the trouble from your worried mind. Get rhythm. When you get the blues. That little brother with a shine box on the sidewalks of Argo, just a dime a pair. But Eddie figured out real quick, go where the shoes are, you'll walk out with more than your share. Just 8 years old, but bold and aware, even back then he knew he'd be a millionaire. Get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on and get rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling into your bones, get taps on your toes, get gone, get rhythm. When you get the blues. Well, I sat down to listen to the shoeshine boy, and I thought I was gonna jump for joy. Slapped on the shoe polish left and right, took the shoeshine rag and he held it tight. He stopped once to wipe the sweat away. I said, "You mighty little boy to be a-working that way." He said, "I like it," with a big wide grin, kept a poppin', and he said again, you get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on and get rhythm. When you get the blues, it only costs a dime, just a nickel a shoe, does $1 million worth of good for you. Get rhythm. When you get the blues. Woo! Fast Eddie, you're working me hard, bro. Thank y'all. I appreciate it.